video number 4 of her set. So, Princess Diana. Let me say that again. On August 31st, 1997, Princess Diana of Wales was tragically killed in a car accident. The nation grieved her because she was a genuine spirit who did many humanitarian acts and showed kindness and love to all of her people. However, this did not come without their scandals. It is believed that the crown killed her because they were scared of the changes that she may bring to the royals' values and traditions. There's a lot of evidence and eyewitness testimonies that can prove this theory to be true. So before we go into the theory, let me tell you about the series of events that occurred. Princess Diana and her boyfriend went out for dinner at the Ritz Hotel, which his family owns, where they were immediately swarmed by paparazzi. So they decided to leave. They used a bunch of security measures, including security guards, a decoy car out the front, and they used the rear entrance, but the paparazzi still caught him. Since this happened, they got into a high-speed chase, and then even though they got away, it ended up with the crash into a 13th pillar of a bridge, which ultimately ended in the death of everyone but the bodyguard. So at the scene, the boyfriend and the driver died. Princess Diana and the bodyguard were took to the hospital, but it took over an hour for them to get to a hospital. And when they got there, Princess Diana, her injuries were just too bad, and she ended up passing away, and the bodyguard survived. The bodyguard was able to tell them that no one was wearing their seatbelts except him, which is suspicious all in itself. And then, yeah. So, how is this not an accident? Well, it is believed that the crown hired the driver to purposely crash into the pillars to kill Princess Diana. The driver was the security manager at the Ritz Hotel. He only made $35,000 a year, but at the time of his death, it was found that he had just recently got $250,000, and also he had a bunch of cash in his pockets and in his jacket when he died, which was unlike him. They don't believe he was the person with motive, but they believe that the crown hired M16, who then contracted out to the driver to kill her, to basically do their dirty work. An M16 agent actually testified that he saw the driver's file and that it said that he was hired to kill Princess Diana, and he also said it wouldn't be the first time he witnessed M16 hiring ordinary people to do their dirty work and take the fall for what they believe needs to get done. Why does the crown want her dead? Firstly, it would be because Prince Charles wanted to get remarried, but he can't do that until Princess Diana was dead because it was against crown rules and tradition. And so that would be one reason the crown would want her dead. And the second would be because she was dating Alfred, who had a different religion and culture than the people in the crown. And they were afraid that if that eventually led to marriage, it would also influence Prince William and Prince Harry, breaking the crown's traditions and values, and they didn't want that. So, that is why the crown would have wanted Princess Diana dead. So on August 31st, 1997, Princess Diana was not accidentally killed, but strategically murdered. She was murdered by the crown because they were scared of the change that she might bring. And that's... So do you think it was all a coincidence, or was she murdered?